Hey, exit-focused founders. Welcome back to the Freedom to Exit podcast, where we talk about how to build a business that runs without you, scales predictably, and potentially sells for top dollar when you're ready. Today's episode is about one of the biggest threats to selling your business, key man risk. If your business can't survive without you or one or two key employees, it is not a sellable asset. Buyers see this as a major liability and will either walk away or slash their offer. Many owners don't even realize they have this risk until they try to sell. So your goal? To remove key man risk and make your business resilient, valuable, and attractive to buyers. We're going to break down what key man risk really is and why it kills business sales, and how to mitigate this risk through key person insurance and a structured retention bonus plan. We'll talk about the exact steps to ensure your business can operate smoothly post-sale. The truth is, if your business is too dependent on you or a few key employees, it's a major concern because it's believed that what's the business going to lose if you disappear? The truth is, people think that's around 50% of business could be lost without that key man. So here's what you do. If you're handling most major client relationships, you've got to get your face out of the business if you want to exit for more. Your leadership team, if they're not strong enough to run it without you, you've got to fix that. If you have one or two key employees who have all the knowledge right here in their noggin, you've got a problem. If you don't have any succession plan or clear plan what to do without these people, that's not going to help you exit your business either for time or location freedom now or to sell it later. In fact, buyers are going to either create a significant earnout path or slash their price they're willing to pay. If you're in an earnout, that means you work in the business and you no longer have control or call the shots. So that's not a good option. One of the most effective ways to remove key man risk is through key person insurance. So what is it? This is a life and disability policy taken out on the owner or the critical team members. The business owns the policy and is the beneficiary. If the insured person dies or becomes disabled, the company receives a payout to cover those losses. It helps to cover that potential lost revenue while finding a replacement. It provides buyers the confidence that the business has a contingency plan for the income, and they can use that money to fund retention bonuses or do executive search efforts to take care of the issue if that came up. Some of the problems: not getting the insured person's consent, not updating the policy when leadership changes, missing payments and then the policy lapses, or not insuring for enough. We need to cover about 5 to 7 times the insured person's contribution. Make sure that we have enough to cover transition costs and any kind of business situation that may exist if a key man was to disappear. This will make your business potentially more sellable. Now, even with insurance, you have to make sure that key employees will stay after the sale, which is sometimes hard because we don't always tell them that we're about to sell. So what I like to do is do a 33% bonus each year. So if there's a $150,000 bonus, say, to stay for 3 years, they would get 33% of it each year. If they leave early, they would forfeit future payments. So in year 1, they would earn a $150,000 bonus and have $50,000 paid out. Year 2, $50,000 paid out. Year 3, $50,000 paid out. This would be in addition to any current year bonuses that they would earn, and that should be kept in place. Why this works is it prevents people from leaving immediately after the sale. It ensures leadership stability for the new owner, and it gives key employees a long-term incentive to stay and perform. A structured retention bonus can keep your top talent and make that transition smoother and make your business more valuable to buyers. Other ways that you can reduce risk in your business transaction we talk about in all the other episodes. Systemize your operations. Make sure not one person is responsible for the knowledge. Develop a pipeline. Have a second in command. Train multiple employees to do duties and client relationships. And make sure that all of this is well in place 1 to 3 years before you try to sell. Buyers are looking for stability, so you need to build that in before you go to market. You want to know if your business is too dependent on you? Take the changes assessment and evaluate what changes you need to make now to make sure you are positioned for either operational freedom now and the freedom to exit later. The link is in the show notes below. Subscribe and leave a review if you found this valuable, and let's get you free from your business.